Yo, what's up, YouTube? Appreciate you stopping by. So today I want to share with you my Warzone settings for Call of Duty, and using the DualSense Edge on PS5. I am using extended grip with a purple precision ring on that. And I'm gonna go and break down my DualSense Edge settings and also break down my Warzone settings. I did get some of these settings from Daniel ZH, and I'm gonna provide his channel in the description below. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for all this testing you've been doing. And he goes down and breaks down like specifics on how he found the best like aim assist settings. So you have stronger aim assist and whatnot. But I just try to adapt what he's using to what I'm using, and it kind of works out for me. So thank you again. I am going to provide his channel in the bottom of the description. All right, so let's jump into this. Before we get into the game, I'm going to get into my DualSense Edge settings, share that with you, and then we'll jump into the Call of Duty settings. All right, let's jump into it.
Hey, I got a flare on my buddy.
Me. I got a flare on my body too. Kill both of them.
Don't get flanked from that chick. She's flanking you, and I'll
Nice, Sean. I got that flare on my body.
Yeah, I'm gonna go pop it right now. All right, so for my DualSense Edge settings, I am running left stick and right stick, and these are the sensitivity curve type default. Do not run any sensitivity curve type. I did run precise before, and I ran quick, I ran digital, I ran steady. I tried them all. In the beginning of Call of Duty, they were working well for me, and I made some settings on that, and the little adjustments that Call of Duty has made along the way through each season, it's kind of not working with these as of now. So do not use any of these. There's no benefit to it. I don't recommend using any of these dead zones within Call of Duty Warzone. Okay, so or multiplayer, just don't use these. Okay, on my right stick, I am running 4% just because I have a little bit of stick drift on my right stick, so I have to go to 4%. Left stick, I am running 3% because I have a little bit of stick drift. It doesn't make an input within the game, but when you do your testing in the settings in Call of Duty, it shows it like moving, a static, but my player doesn't move. So just to be safe, I am running 3% just to take that dead zone out, or that stick drift to take that out. So I am running 3% there. Trigger dead zone. Let me turn off my camera real quick. 0 to 1 on both sides, you can see. And then vibration intensity off, trigger intensity off, unless you're going to be running an immersive game. Turn those on. You have some fun with it. I don't know if I went over this part, but back buttons X and O. What you could do is you can map these to ping if you want. You could run, like for instance, if you go to tactical flipped, you can eventually run tactical flip and dip with your right stick, be able to crouch and lay, get down. But the only thing is you're gonna miss out on the bunny hop. You're gonna miss out on a lot of other features just to sacrifice for ping. So just a heads up, if you do want a button for ping, you could do that. I'm not gonna go into depth in showing that because that's not the settings I'm using. All right, so within the game settings, we're gonna go over to controller. You can see everything's here. And we're going to go to dead zone inputs, and within here you make adjustments. So this is the left stick max. I have 3 and 3. This is what works great for me. It's in a vary per controller. If you have stick drift, you might have to go higher. You don't want to be going past 5, 6, because then you need a new controller. But this right here, 60 is the most important thing here within this tab. 60 is going to want to run because I feel 60 is a good balance of aim assist and also movement. I get enough movement using this. You could go down lower, but keep in mind the lower you go, the less aim assist you will have. In certain scenarios, not all, like overall in general, just certain scenarios you will move way faster. The inputs can be way quicker, but you're going to lose a little bit of aim assist when you're trying to like shoot, strafing back and forth left and right. You're going to lose a little bit because it's so sensitive, and it works really good. But if you're a person that doesn't run around like cracked out and don't play like that, I don't recommend it. I recommend going a little bit higher, and I recommend 60. 60 feels really good. I was running 69 for a while, ran 70. I ran 30. That felt okay, but my long range shots were off for some reason. So 60 feels the best for long range, mid close, and mid. And Denial actually breaks this down in the previous video he's posted. But 60 feels really good. Um, right stick max 99. There's nothing else here. Aiming, I'm running 6.6, 90. This is the biggest thing right here. So running linear, I've been running linear. I was going back and forth between dynamic, linear for the last couple seasons and just testing them, playing. And this season I didn't play as much, but before season 4 started on season 3, I stuck with linear. I was faithful to it, and everyone was running linear at 1.00. When I launched season 4 back up, I was like, these settings don't work anymore. It was either I took too much time away from the game playing next Defiant and coming back, I felt off. I felt weird. Linear just felt odd at 1.00, and I kept playing, and everything felt off. And it wasn't just me. A lot of people were saying that the settings were touched, they were messed with by Call of Duty. So Denial went in and did some additional testing on his channel. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate it. So he found the aim curve slope scale at 0.31 is the best. And honestly, I can really say yes, it is very good. It is the threshold. It's the number you're going to want to use. 0.31. Don't go anything higher, anything lower. Run that. Let me know what you think. It's really sticky using linear. This combo right here, it's really sticky. The other thing you're going to want to change is before I say change, this is preference. He runs gradual. I still like instant. I was running gradual as well, but I switched to instant and it feels really good. I may try gradual again, like he's recommending, but instant feels better for me. So that's what I'm running. Aim assist type, default. He also recommends default or Black Ops. If you're sniping, I can't remember which one it is. I'm not a sniper, but if you're a sniper, you should know which one it is. It's one of these two. But if you're not purely sniping, then you're gonna run default. It's the best of both worlds. You get it, it's just way more better. He explains Black Ops default, the difference, how they keep touching Black Ops, and it feels different every time there's an update. And I used to be faithful to Black Ops, and then I made the change to default, and it feels really good. The other thing is you're going to want to go to motion sensor advanced settings, and you're going to want to make sure this FOV sensitivity scale is on. Okay, so make sure it's not off, make sure it's on. There's another thing he found that some people had turned it off, and that was one of them. And I turned it off, and it felt weird. It felt like there's no aim assist. And so you got to leave that on, and it helps. Motion sensor per zoom. I don't know why that's on. That should be off. Choosing notification distance each one. It's all at 1.00 anyway, so it doesn't matter. Just leave it on. That doesn't matter unless you're making some adjustments. So either way, off or on. But that's it. That's all I have for the settings. Gameplay, you guys should know all these. If not, you can take a look at them. You can copy them down, pause the video. But these are settings you should already have because you've been playing Call of Duty for, what, 4 seasons already? I haven't gotten used to the sprint. I have the tap slide only still. If I can find it, slide only. A lot of people are running hybrid. I haven't gotten used to it. I tried, but it's just my brain hasn't made that change yet, and it's very beneficial to run it. So if you can get used to it, run it. But I haven't been playing enough to get used to it. Once I start playing more consistently, which is hopefully I can, I will start switching over to hybrid. But right now I'm running slide only. And yeah, those are my settings. That's all I got, guys, for this video. Let me know if these settings are very helpful for you or helpful at all. Remember, these are just recommended settings. It's a template. As I always say, you can use these as a start and then fine tune and adjust on how they're going to work for you and what works best for you. But that 0.31, I recommend using that with linear. That's really, really going to help. The channel's on the way to 900 subscribers. We're heading to that route. I'm so close to partnering with YouTube, all because of you guys taking your time to watch these videos. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it, and I hope to continue to provide more videos for you in the future. for Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3, and Black Ops 6, and other videos. I plan to start making some game review videos on certain games that are going to be coming out, and I'll make announcements on that later on the channel, and making settings for the DualSense Edge for those some settings for those games as well. But anyways, I don't want to make this video too long. I wanted you to be able to watch it through and explain the settings and whatnot. If you can, comment, like, and subscribe. I'll greatly appreciate that. It helps the channel out and helps me stay motivated too to continue making these videos for you guys and providing the best settings. And yeah, let me know what you think, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.